Mike Lee Caleb Pollock in the studio. I think your website's Lee Caleb. Because Pollock's like a pretty well-known name, and
so really, super art famous last name.
Right. So until you get there, you gotta kind of
But LeeCaleb.com. So.
All right, cool. And you got all your arts there, and you do something unique. You do bronze sculpturing. Is that what?
Bronze sculpture. It's a process. I sculpt in oil-based clay, and then from that do a rubber mold, wax casting after that, to another hard ceramic shell, and then cast the bronze into that shell. And
so forgive me because I don't know anything about it, but like, where does the art part of it go? Like when you're working with the clay to get the shape, is that like really where the art takes place? I mean, it's a whole process, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But like when you come up with like what you're going to make, whatever the design is going to be, is that the beginning?
Mainly in the clay.
Mainly in the clay.
Mainly in the clay. Now there are some happy accidents when we cast. I can verify to that because I have seen some things that I thought were destroyed in the casting process, but they came out to be beautiful pieces of artwork. So.
And then after it comes out, then I'm sure there's a bunch of art that goes into it in terms of you must have to polish for hours.
For hours. Yeah, I'm taking like Makita die grinders and air tools and just a bunch of sandpaper, flappers, and everything you can possibly.
Flappers? What's a flapper?
It's two pieces of sandpaper crossed together like that on a.
That spins?
Yep.
And just beats it into submission.
Yeah.
So I know you wanted to come in and talk about this next weekend. I mean, last weekend was cool. We had our artist tour here in South Lake, and then you and I talking during the commercial break. This one that's coming to Incline even impressed you with some of the artists that are coming? Some big names.
So this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is of course the Incline Village Fine Art Festival, and there's going to be about, I think, 50 other artists. But when I looked at the roster, there were some really good other sculptors there. So I was impressed. Actually, a person that I've known for a long time. His name's Ed McBride. He's like an amazing welder. So he's going to be there, and then like some other, like Dirk Yurichik, photography will be there, so showing his stuff. He's a local artist here.
And is it both Saturday and Sunday in Incline?
So yeah, both Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 5.
Outdoor.
And outdoor festival will be at Preston Field. And let's see.
What else do you tell people? I mean, you know, this is like the part where we conclude the interview and you get them fired up to come out to this event.
Get out there and support your artists, especially your local artists from Lake Tahoe, such as myself. And
what's funny, because I feel like I do hear that, and more in the past than more recent, but people saying, you were really missing arts and culture in Tahoe. And then we have these events, and if the same person's complaining about that doesn't show up, you're part of the problem, right?
Yeah, I'm here to tell you to get out there and enjoy the hopefully non-smoky atmosphere. If it's smoky, still come out.
Yeah, it's not like it's not very physical going through an art show.
No.
And there's food and wine and people and mingling.
Just a bunch of artists.
Yeah, bringing the community together.
Having fun.
And the event in Incline's called?
The Incline Fine Art Festival. Or the Incline Village Fine Art Festival, I guess. So.
Just Google this week. I mean, that's what's great, right? Like, you can get into all the details, but this weekend, if you want to go, Google Incline Village Art Festival, and you'll find it. There it is, right there. Fine Arts Festival. Lee Caleb Pollock in the studio, local artist and sculptor. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for having me. We'll take a break and come back with that 7-day Lake Tahoe forecast. Stay with.